What happens when a young person finds this? Because if people are as young as 11 or 12, the way that their brain develops and responds to sexual education and then sexual encounters is very different from someone who it's increasingly rare now, but let's say is 25 and discovers this when they have a fully developed prefrontal cortex. How do we compare and contrast those things? Is it more dangerous for the young person?
Well, the yes, and I'll also say in seeing over 600 clients, nobody becomes a porn addict at 25. They may start to address it at 25, but nobody sees porn for the first time then. Nobody becomes an addict then. I can think of two people off the top of my head I've talked with who became an addict at 18 or older. The reality is, when I became an addict, I was 12 years old. Back then, the average boy became an addict at 13 or 14. Now the average boy sees porn between 8 and 10 for the first time and is getting addicted at 11. So aside from the 25-year-old to the 15-year-old comparison, what we need to recognize is the 13-year-old to the 10-year-old comparison. Those are three big years right there. Along with the fact of, think about my journey of being a porn addict. I was looking at Playboy magazine. It's a naked woman who is airbrushed. It is not super explicit. It is R-rated. It's not super X-rated. So I would get a picture, I would get a handful of pictures of a girl or a couple girls every month in that magazine, and that's that. Now, any 8-year-old who can spell man, sex, and woman, which let's admit are pretty easy words to spell, can watch that graphically. So we have to recognize that the age of sexualization of children is dropping, and they're seeing content that is far more explicit than people of my generation or even the older half of the millennials got.